Throughout human history, dreams have captivated our imagination, puzzled our minds, and inspired countless theories and interpretations. As we close our eyes each night, we embark on a journey into a realm where the impossible becomes possible, where our deepest fears and wildest fantasies come to life. But why do we dream? What purpose do these nocturnal visions serve? And can they truly offer a glimpse into the future? Today, we're delving deep into the mysterious world of dreams, exploring their purpose, common themes, and the intriguing question of whether they can predict the future. So, buckle up and prepare for a fascinating journey into the depths of your subconscious mind. To fully understand dreams, it's crucial to explore the different stages of sleep and how they affect our dream experiences. Sleep is generally divided into two main types: rapid eye movement sleep, also called REM sleep, and non-REM sleep. REM sleep is where our most vivid and memorable dreams occur. This stage is characterized by rapid eye movements, increased brain activity, and temporary muscle paralysis to prevent us from acting out our dreams. During REM sleep, our brain activity closely resembles that of wakefulness. This explains why REM dreams are often so vivid and emotionally charged. Interestingly, about 80% of dream recall comes from REM sleep. REM sleep typically begins about 90 minutes after falling asleep and recurs multiple times throughout the night, with each REM period getting longer. By the end of the night, REM periods can last up to an hour. Non-REM sleep consists of 3 stages, progressing from light to deep sleep. While dreaming can occur during non-REM sleep, these dreams tend to be less vivid and more thought-like or conceptual. Dreams during non-REM sleep are often shorter, less emotional, and more difficult to remember. In fact, dream recall rates from the deepest stage of non-REM sleep are only around 10%, compared to the 80% recall rate from REM sleep. Despite the lower dream recall, non-REM sleep is crucial for our physical health. It's during these stages that our body engages in physical restoration, tissue repair, and immune system strengthening. As we sleep, our brains remain remarkably active, particularly during the rapid eye movement stage, where most vivid dreaming occurs. But what exactly is happening during this time? Let's explore some of the leading theories about why we dream. Dreams may serve as our brain's way of processing and regulating emotions. During REM sleep, which typically begins about 90 minutes after falling asleep, our minds engage in a form of emotional housekeeping. This stage is characterized by rapid eye movements, increased brain activity resembling wakefulness, irregular breathing, and elevated heart rates. Research suggests that dreams help us confront feelings that we may have suppressed during waking hours, providing a form of emotional release. This nocturnal therapy session can explain why problems often seem less daunting after a good night's sleep. Have you ever noticed how a situation that seemed overwhelming before bed feels more manageable in the morning? Your dreams might be the reason. Another crucial function of dreams is memory consolidation. As we slumber, our brains sort through the experiences of the day, deciding which memories to retain and which to discard. It's like a nightly filing system, organizing information and strengthening our ability to recall important details. This process occurs primarily during REM sleep, which makes up about 20 to 25% of total sleep time in adults. Interestingly, newborns spend a whopping 50% of their sleep time in REM, suggesting the critical role this stage plays in brain development and learning. From an evolutionary perspective, dreams might have provided our ancestors with a survival edge. Imagine dreaming about escaping a predator. It's like a mental rehearsal for real-life dangers. This simulation could have prepared early humans for actual threats, increasing their chances of survival. This theory aligns with the fact that many common dream themes, such as being chased or falling, relate to potential dangers our ancestors might have faced. Even in our modern world, these dreams might help us prepare for challenging situations in our daily lives. Dreams might also serve as a form of mental housekeeping. They could help clear away unnecessary information and neural pathway errors, ensuring our brains function efficiently. This theory suggests that dreaming allows the brain to process and integrate new information, make new connections, and even solve problems. Have you ever gone to bed puzzling over a problem, only to wake up with a solution? This cognitive function of dreams might be the reason. In fact, many famous scientists and inventors, including Dmitri Mendeleev, who conceived the periodic table of elements, and Elias Howe, who invented the sewing machine, credit their dreams for providing crucial insights. While dreams can be highly personal, certain themes seem to be universal across cultures and time periods. Let's explore some of the most common dream themes and what they might represent. Being chased is one of the most frequently reported dream themes. It often signifies avoidance or anxiety about a situation in our waking lives. The pursuer in the dream might represent a person, a fear, or a responsibility that we're trying to evade. Interestingly, a study published in the journal Sleep in 2014 found that nightmares about being chased were reported by 72% of participants. What are you running from in your dreams and in your life? Dreams of falling typically indicate feelings of insecurity or a loss of control. They can represent anxiety about situations where we feel unsupported or overwhelmed. These dreams often occur during the transition from stage 1 to stage 2 sleep, causing a sudden muscle contraction known as a hypnic jerk that can wake us up. A survey conducted by dream researcher William Domhoff found that about 74% of people have experienced falling dreams. When was the last time you had a falling dream? And what was happening in your life at the time? On a more positive note, flying dreams often symbolize freedom, empowerment, and a desire to escape daily pressures. They can reflect a sense of control over one's life or a feeling of rising above one's problems. According to a study published in the Journal of Mental Imagery in 1982, about 56% of people report having had at least one flying dream in their lifetime. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could actually fly? In our dreams, at least, we can experience this exhilarating sensation. Ever dreamt of being naked in public? This common theme often relates to feelings of vulnerability or fear of being judged by others. It can indicate concerns about self-image or exposure of our true selves. A survey by dream analyst Ian Wallace found that 25% of respondents reported having dreams about being naked in public. These dreams often occur during times of stress or when we're facing new challenges in our lives. While many dreams are neutral or even pleasant, sometimes our nocturnal journeys take a darker turn. Nightmares are intense, disturbing dreams that evoke strong negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, or sadness. They typically occur during REM sleep and often cause us to wake up in distress. But why do we have nightmares? Everyday stresses or significant life changes can trigger nightmares. They might be our brain's way of processing and releasing built-up tension. A study published in the journal Dreaming in 2014 found that people who experienced high levels of stress in their daily lives were more likely to report frequent nightmares. Have your nightmares ever reflected your waking anxieties? It's not uncommon for work-related stress, relationship problems, or financial worries to manifest in our dreams. For those who have experienced traumatic events, especially those with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, nightmares can be a way of processing and attempting to make sense of the trauma. It's the mind's attempt to heal, albeit a distressing one. Research indicates that up to 80% of individuals with PTSD experience nightmares, compared to just 5% of the general population. These nightmares often involve reliving the traumatic event or experiencing similar threatening situations. lack of sleep, or certain medications can increase the frequency and intensity of nightmares. Sleep deprivation can lead to a phenomenon known as REM rebound, where the body compensates for lost REM sleep by increasing its duration in subsequent sleep cycles. This can result in more vivid dreams and nightmares. Some medications, particularly those affecting neurotransmitters in the brain, can also influence dream content. For instance, certain antidepressants have been associated with an increase in vivid or disturbing dreams in about 5 to 10% of patients. Can dreams predict the future? It's a tantalizing idea that has fascinated humans for millennia. While many people report having dreams that seem to foretell future events, scientific evidence remains limited. Let's explore this intriguing phenomenon. Throughout history, there have been intriguing cases of seemingly prophetic dreams. One of the most famous examples involves Abraham Lincoln. In April 1865, just days before his assassination, Lincoln reportedly had a dream in which he wandered through the White House and encountered a corpse in the East Room. When he asked a guard about it, he was told that the president had been killed. This dream eerily foreshadowed his actual death at the hands of John Wilkes Booth on April 14, 1865. Another notable example involves the singer Judy Collins. She reported having a vivid dream about a plane crash involving her friend John Denver. Tragically, Denver did indeed die in a plane crash on October 12, 1997, leaving many to wonder about the nature of Collins's dream. In a more contemporary example, Kathleen Middleton reported having precognitive dreams about Robert Kennedy's assassination shortly before it occurred on June 5, 1968. She felt so compelled by these dreams that she attempted to alert authorities multiple times before the event transpired. While these anecdotes are certainly intriguing, scientists suggest that seemingly prophetic dreams are more likely the result of our brain's ability to simulate potential scenarios based on past experiences and knowledge. Neuroscientist Siddhartha Ribeiro describes dreams as probabilistic simulations that help us navigate possible futures based on what we know. From this perspective, it's not so much seeing the future as it is our mind's way of preparing for possible outcomes. When one of these simulated scenarios aligns with a real-world event, it can create a powerful sense of precognition. It's also worth noting that cognitive biases like selective recall, where we remember dreams that come true more vividly than those that don't, and confirmation bias can contribute to the perception of precognitive dreaming. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology in 2014 found that people who believed in precognitive dreams were more likely to find correspondences between their dreams and subsequent events. The relationship between dreams and mental health is a fascinating area of study. Dreams can serve both as reflections of our emotional state and as mechanisms for processing experiences. Dreams play a vital role in emotional regulation. They allow us to process and integrate emotional experiences, potentially helping to alleviate anxiety and depression. A study published in the journal Current Biology in 2011 found that sleep, particularly REM sleep, helps to reduce the emotional impact of painful memories. The ability to recall dreams is also linked to mental health. Increased dream recall often indicates deeper sleep associated with stress. During periods of heightened anxiety or distress, such as during the COVID-19 pandemic, many individuals reported more vivid dreams that reflected their mental state. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology in 2020 found that during the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic, people reported a 35% increase in dream recall and a higher frequency of negative dreams. As we've explored, dreams serve multiple purposes, from emotional processing and memory consolidation to potentially preparing us for future challenges. They offer a fascinating window into our subconscious minds, reflecting our fears, desires, and experiences in vivid and often surreal ways. While science has made great strides in understanding dreams, much remains a mystery. The complex interplay between our waking lives and our dream worlds continues to intrigue researchers and dreamers alike. So, the next time you drift off to sleep, remember, your dreams are more than just random images. They're a nightly adventure in your mind, a processing center for your emotions and experiences, and perhaps even a training ground for life's challenges. What will you dream about tonight? And what might those dreams reveal about you? As you close your eyes and enter the world of dreams, remember that you're participating in one of the most universal yet mysterious human experiences. Sweet dreams, and may your nocturnal journeys be as fascinating as they are enlightening.